What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile video. So today we're back on the free-to-play Gold Hyper account, just doing an update on how the progress has gone. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, mainly because things did slow quite a lot, so there weren't really too much change. So now there's been a bit of an update on this now. I thought I'd give you another video to show you what's going on with it. So let's get straight into it. So first of all, you can see straight away that I'm up to C13 now on this account, which is fantastic. It means that I'm going to be able to upgrade all those important RSS buildings to give me more production. So moving on to production, the timber farms are looking good. They're all at level 12 now at the moment. The production per hour is 133,422 and I can hold just over 5 million now, which is great. I'm having to empty this out once a day now because you got to keep it emptied, otherwise you get to the max and you're not producing anything. So it's good to keep making sure that you do send your RSS out at least once a day. And then we've got the gold production on the manors, which is looking awesome at level 12. There's a few still at level 11 that I'm just finishing off at the moment. And the gold production we're currently working with is 36,652 per hour, and it can hold 1.3 million. Again, emptying this out at least once a day. So the actual RSS element of this bank is actually looking pretty good. It's starting to produce some real good RSS now. And this is only halfway, well, just under halfway to 25. So by the time we get these right up, it should be really, really good. I can't wait to see exactly how much it's going to be producing. Let's go on to the gear and have a look and see what's been updated here. So there has been some upgrades. Oh, that's the research. There has been some upgrades on the gear. So let's have a look. So the helmet is now purple, which is really good. This is giving us a 16.45% gold production boost. So very, very happy with that. The ancient hourglass is also up to purple, giving a 13.95% gold production boost. So very happy with that too. Now I have built a couple of new pieces of gear. One is the Terrorblade. This is a free-to-play piece of gear that you can get just from hunting the Terraform monsters when they appear on the map. That's the one that looks like a crazy piranha plant kind of thing. And if you click on it, you can see that all the materials required are the free-to-play materials. Now, the one that's a bit difficult to get is the Terra Pollen, because that is the only uncommon piece of material in this set. But if you keep hitting them, you should be able to pick it up. And like I say, it gives you a decent timber production boost, which is quite nice. And the second one I'm working on is the Griffin's Talon. Now, I can't equip this just yet because I am only level 40. But when I get level 45, I definitely will put this on. Not only for the gold production boost, which is very good at 10.85%, but also for that nice construction boost as well. So yeah, a couple of new pieces of gear, looking quite tasty. I've got a Sentinel circuit which is being made at the moment to help me boost those timber farms and the manors up a little bit quicker. And I also managed to build a purple lunar flute just to help with the research. Now, I know there's not a lot of research to do on a farm account. It's mainly economy you need to work on, but the later levels like 8, 9 and 10 do take quite a long time. So that lunar flute is really going to help me out. So talking about research, let's go and have a look at the research building and see exactly what is going on in there now. So if we go over to economy, you can see that I've maxed out everything for this level, which is great. I think I need to get to C15 or research buildings 15 before I can get to level 7s. But these are all done. Now the thing is, I thought to myself, well, I don't need to do much research on this account, but I've maxed out what I can do on economy. I don't really want to leave a research timer sitting there empty doing nothing. So I thought to myself, well, you might as well do some of the other researches. It will only benefit the account. So that's exactly what I've done. I've done a little bit on defence just to get a couple of events. Moving on to military, not too much done in military, got it up to level 5 pretty much for the most part. And that should actually help me with the Skirmish 8, which I'm going to come back to in a moment. So yeah, looking pretty good on military. And then I thought to myself, well, let's do some monster hunting. I enjoy monster hunting, and some of the materials, as I've already shown you, that you can get, you can actually build some quite good gear that will help you with the actual ore production that you're doing, or construction. So yeah, looking pretty good on there. I won't go past Monster Hunt 3 because, you know, why, there's no real need to. But Monster Hunt 2 and enough boosts to give me a decent hit on the monster so I can get a good drop is all I'm really aiming for. And yeah, looking pretty good. Okay, so let's come out to research. The Colosseum's now open. I got that when I hit C10, My rank isn't high enough yet to make gems at 6361, but as I upgrade my heroes, I should be able to improve that and get some gems coming in, which will be nice. And I also unlocked the cargo ship as well, which is always handy to get speed ups. Now you can see I got 2-3 hour speed ups there. I think I had to give a couple of million worth of food, so very, very nice. So yeah, really happy with that. And yeah, everything's looking pretty good. It's got some good production going on. We've got some good gear. And once I get my hero level up a bit more and get the castle level up, we should be able to make some really good production on this account. Now, what I'd like to also mention is Skirmish 8. Now, I wasn't going to do Skirmish 8. Like, when I set this account up, the Familiar update wasn't around. I hadn't even heard of it. And so Skirmish 8 was not something on the agenda, so I never made any troops. But what with the new Familiar update that's just been dropped, there's a lot of monsters in there that do a lot of production boosts, like the ones I'm looking for, like timber and also gold. So that's definitely going to be the next thing I want to do, is unlock this Familiar area and start building it up. So on that note, I started building some troops for the first time on this account. So you can see I have now got 26,000 troops, mainly T2 and a little bit of T1, and my plan is to take out Skirmish 8 with just T2. So I don't really know exactly how many T2 I'm going to need. I'm going to try and judge it the best I can. If we have a look at Skirmish 8 and see how many troops are in there, you can see that it's T4 in here as well, which is quite nasty, and there's 20,000 troops in there. This is actually going to be quite a strong skirmish to beat. It's probably going to take multiple hits to kill it, because I really, really don't want to have to do T3 research on this account. So I reckon about 80,000 troops. 80,000 troops and maybe 3 or 4 hits, but when I do that, I will definitely be making a video and showing you that to see if it is possible to take out Skirmish 8 with just T2. Last thing we're going to do is just go into the heroes and have a quick look. As you can see, most of them are now level 40 and they are now ranked up. Soul Forger is the one that I'm working on right now, and he's sitting at rank 5, and we're about a quarter of the way to getting him to purple, and I will put every Braveheart and stamina I've got into Soul Forger because I want to get him to gold. I think if you've got a goal in mind that you want, and in this case with Soul Forger it's the gold production, because it's so slow, I want to try and boost it as much as I can. 150% is going to be vital to this account, so everything's going to be focused on him. I know sometimes when you've got Bravehearts, like let's say for example you've got 8 Bravehearts and you use 2 on one hero that you really want to level up, you've still got 6 Bravehearts left, but you've run out of entries for that particular hero, and you know what happens? Those Bravehearts burn a hole in your pocket. You want to use them, you're like, I want to use my Bravehearts, but don't do it. Don't start using them on other heroes, because you'll just spread yourself way too thin. Just save them for the next day when your entries reset and do another 2, and just focus on one hero. That's my best advice I could give you. Of course, once Soul Forger has reached gold, the next hero I will be working on is Incinerator, because she's awesome in Colosseum, and also she's got a great timber production boost as well, 150%, so we definitely want some of that. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. There's been a lot of progress since day 9. And I hope you agree that it's actually going quite well. If there's anything I could do in this account to make it any better, in your opinion, please leave a note in the comments. That would be great to be able to read some of those. And if I'm doing anything wrong, then again, let me know, because I'm just doing it the best way I think I know how to. But what I'll say now is, if you haven't subscribed, you know the deal. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because that always keeps me motivated to make more content for yourselves. But what I'll say for now is, peace out, my friends.